Hello and welcome to the Quantitative Methods part of the course. I'm David Stone, who'll be teaching this section of the course. In this video, I'll give you an overview of the various resources available on this page which will help you in this part of the course. First of all, tutorials. On-campus students need to sign up to new tutorial groups, Groups D and Group E, which you can sign up for on the homepage for the course. The online students will stay in the same online group, and so you don't need to do anything. First of all, of the different resources available, the course textbook is called Essential Statistics, Regression and Econometrics by Gary Smith, and it's available on this page as a PDF file. It's like 230 megabytes, so it'll take a while to download. Because it was late in the semester when I actually decided to choose this, I decided to make it available to you as a PDF file. The book, I think, is the most suitable for this actual course, a short course on statistics of only 5 weeks. We'll cover most of this material in the book. We'll skip a few subsections here and there, which I will point out which those are each week, so you don't have to read those. But most of the material will be covered. The book is rather heavy on business examples as well as examples using card games. I really don't know anything about card games, but there are also lots of other examples in the book, and so just need to put up with a bit too much business material for a course that's actually designed for environmental studies. That's a textbook. Data sets, we have a set of data that I'll be using quite a lot in the tutorials, as well as examples in the lecture, and we're calling that the common data set. So data used in a paper I wrote with my master's student Luis Sanchez last year, and this data set's got data on greenhouse gas emissions and various economic development indicators across 129 different countries. And so I think it's quite a good example of the kind of data in the environment and development area, the quantitative data that you might come across. And so I thought it was good as an example. So it's good to get started with that data set. The data set's available in 2 different formats in Excel, so you can have a look at that using the Microsoft Excel spreadsheet software. But it's also available in the Stata format, so it can be used directly in Stata. Finally, I'll say something about Stata. That's the statistical software we'll be using in the course, particularly in the tutorial sessions in the computer lab, which will pretty much focus totally on using Stata to apply the various methods we're learning in the lectures. Stata is the most popular software for statistical analysis that's currently in use, and so I think it's quite important to learn how to use it and get introduced to that in the course. There are a couple of videos which are on this page which let you have a first look at the Stata interface. So there's one called Tour of the Stata 13 interface. Have a look at that one first, and then there is a video called Getting Started with Stata, and that's the first actually quite a series of those videos showing how to do basic tasks in Stata. There's also a lot more documentation on the Stata website. All the user manuals are there, though they tend to assume you know quite a lot about statistics already. They're not that useful to you already learned some statistics. The videos don't assume too much, and so they're probably the best place to start. So before the first tutorial, it would be a good idea to view those 2 videos and try to get the data set open in the Stata software, which is available in the classrooms, the computer labs in the Crawford building and elsewhere on campus, and see if you can view that data and maybe apply a couple of the graphing instructions or something like that to it. And we'll do all that in the first tutorial, but it'd be good if you just have a bit of familiarity with actually using the software. And you'll see it can be used quite a user-friendly way via all the menus, which include most of the commands in the program.